The video we're about to show you has been sitting in an evidence vault for nearly a year.
It alleges San Diego police officers, some of those now in management, could have stopped a crooked cop before he ever got his badge. Team 10 investigator Mitch Blocker got a court order so he could show it to you.
Yes,
This is former San Diego police officer Francisco Torres, on the record, under oath.
in the police culture, you don't tell on another officer, no matter what wrong they've done.
Torres is about to defy that culture. The retired San Diego officer testified about his experience in the police academy and on the streets with now convicted cop Anthony Arevalos.
I know I did. Tried to avoid going to calls with Arevalos because I knew that it was going to go sideways.
Arevalos will spend nearly 9 years in prison for abusing his badge, trading tickets for sexual favors. Torres gave a deposition because of this incident, caught by a 7-Eleven surveillance camera, where Arevalos sexually assaulted a woman in the bathroom. The woman is now suing the city of San Diego, alleging Arevalos should have never been an officer. Under oath, Torres agreed, claiming Arevalos cheated on academy exams.
He bragged that he had all the answers because he had somebody connected to him from the San Diego Police Department that gave him all the answers to the tests. He offered several of us to help us out to give us the answers.
Torres claims Arevalos was hired before he finished the academy because he had connections inside the SDPD. Torres talked a lot about Arevalos' connections and how they covered for him as he assaulted women throughout his career.
They just turned the other cheek and walked away from it. That's the way the police culture is. If I don't see it, it didn't happen.
Torres claims when he worked with Arevalos in the late 90s patrolling border areas like San Ysidro, he saw him take pictures as a mentally ill woman performed sex acts. He says the pictures show the woman with Arevalos' police baton in the back of his squad car.
He had his Polaroid out, and when I got there, the female was in the backseat again naked with her handcuffs in front of her, and she had the baton.
Torres said he reported this to his supervisor, Danny Hollister, and Arevalos' supervisor, Rudy Tai. Tai is now the head of the department's criminal intelligence unit. Hollister is still a sergeant.
This all could have been stopped years ago.
He said they did nothing. He said Arevalos had personal relationships with both men.
They would go out and, I guess you can call it, party together, go drinking, go bar hopping, go see women together.
The San Diego Police Department refused to let us interview Sergeant Hollister or Lieutenant Tai and would not comment for this story. The department and city attorney have fought to keep Arevalos' internal affairs reports secret, saying releasing them would, quote, undermine the ability of police to investigate police misconduct. Torres testified San Diego police missed chance after chance to investigate Anthony Arevalos.
None of Torres' allegations show up in court records. The incident with the baton never led to charges by the district attorney's office. Everyone is very tight-lipped about anything to do with Anthony Arevalos, especially as the lawsuits from his victims work their way through the courts.
This was such a huge case, Mitch.
Yeah.
Why haven't we seen this testimony before?
Torres wasn't part of Arevalos' criminal trial. The testimony he had given at the time of the criminal trial, the judge deemed it too prejudicial. We've talked to lawyers who were part of that criminal case. They say that Torres, his credibility, it would have torpedoed any chance that Anthony Arevalos had at getting a fair shake from a jury.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mitch.
Thanks, Mitch.